Xbox just missed the potential that Baldur's Gate 3 had on its system. However, given the history of the developer here, should they have missed? I'm going to argue that they probably shouldn't. I mean, Divinity's Original Sin was fantastic. Divinity Original Sin 2 was amazing, and it was amazing to play on Xbox. Why not give them the benefit of the doubt and say, hey, let's put this on Game Pass? Now, specifically, Xbox categorized Baldur's Gate 3 as not having the wow factor that it needs to be on Game Pass. So that's a miss. Can I blame them for that? Not necessarily. I mean, it is a game that's in a niche, and that niche is not the biggest. But still, I mean, this is potential game of the year. Had this dropped on Game Pass, had Microsoft recognized this as being a game that they want on Game Pass to fill this niche, the talking points for Game Pass would be undeniable. Imagine, because think about when this dropped. Baldur's Gate 3 drops on Game Pass. Just pretend it didn't, but let's pretend it did. The month before Starfield drops, and we know how Starfield has went. You combine those two things, boom, 2 Game in the Year potentials back to back. One of those is exclusive. That's giant. That's huge. So here's what happened exactly. Baldur's Gate 3 dev reacts to suggestion that Xbox misjudged the game's potential. This suggestion is coming from Polygon. Polygon dropped this article yesterday. This is an article over on Pure Xbox, though, talking about it. Here's what happened. This all comes from a Polygon report about the big Xbox leak yesterday, with the outlet pointing out that Microsoft described Baldur's Gate 3 back in 2022 as, quote, a second-run Stadia PC RPG. Ooh, that is actually kind of a shot. And therefore Xbox appeared to categorize it as having a low level of wow factor for Xbox Game Pass. However, this is something that seems totally unsurprising to Michael Ducey. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Apologize if it's not. Director of Publishing at Baldur's Gate 3, developer Larian Studios. In a tweet yesterday, Ducey admitted that everyone was misjudging the game prior to its release, and this was because of the way the company approached the situation. He said, quote, in their defense, so did everyone else, meaning everyone else also missed this game. Same with Divinity Original Sin 2. It comes with the genre and the way we approach things and the way we execute things. There just isn't any existing data that could have told anyone how Baldur's Gate 3 was going to perform. We just had to take giant, spooky leaps. And well done, because it paid off. So 2 things. I don't think he's wrong there. I think that absolutely, obviously, nobody could anticipate that Baldur's Gate 3 would be as big as it is and as good as it is and having that wow factor. But in fairness, Xbox with Game Pass and whoever's over that's what you get paid to determine. Like, imagine if you nailed on this. It's just a missed opportunity. I don't think Xbox has any bad intentions here. I think that Polygon is trying to make more hay out of this than is in all reality the case. However, it is a missed opportunity. There is no denying that. It's a missed opportunity for Xbox. It's a missed opportunity for Game Pass that could have been huge. Oh, and it makes me so sad that it is that missed opportunity. We're not getting, I mean, you follow that up just behind the scenes, knowing that there was a debacle with the local co-op on the Xbox Series S and Series X. And so as a result, it looked like we weren't even going to get Baldur's Gate 3 on next generation Xbox consoles because of this debacle. And now we know why. They just didn't view heading up to Baldur's Gate 3 being that big of a deal. Why worry about it? Only after it had success, Phil Spencer sat down with Larian Studios and said, nope, it's coming. Don't worry. Now we know we're getting it probably within the next month on Xbox Series S and Series X. So how does Xbox prevent this in the future? I think it's just recognizing that, hey, we missed this one. There's going to be misses that you have. No company is perfect. Every company, it's a tough job. It's just like scouting in the NFL, for instance. How do you know a quarterback's going to be the next big quarterback? How do you know, the wide receiver is going to pay off, or the running back that you get? You go off the data that you have in front of you. Some of it's instinct. Some of it's the eye test. None of it's perfect. And Xbox clearly missed on this one. I would say Xbox should not be so quick to dismiss niche games. I don't know why I can't say niche today. Niche games in the future. I think Xbox on Game Pass, you're literally selling Game Pass is for everyone, even niche games. A game like this, I imagine if it dropped on Game Pass, it would be absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. I would love to know what you guys think. Am I being too kind to Microsoft here? Am I not being hard enough? Let me know in the comments below what you think. My name is X1 the Gamer. We drop daily news and opinion videos right here on this channel. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.